This is the potato barrel. Now, Ruthie, how many layers do we have? And tell people how to make this. How do you do this?
Well, we bought a trash can and drilled holes in the bottom for drainage. Put some big stones down at the bottom. Then we started putting in compost, dirt. You planted the potatoes that we got at one of the leading plant places, which I won't name. But you plant each piece. You cut each potato into pieces that have two eyes. So we planted the potatoes. Then when they get about 4 inches tall, you dump in more dirt and compost. And after they get another 4 inches out of the dirt, you dump in another layer of compost and dirt. And so we've got about 4 layers in here. Once it gets to the top, we'll quit. We'll just let them grow, and we'll have several layers here of potatoes later in the year. And
so you wouldn't really need a lot of space. I mean, if you were in an apartment or something, you didn't have a lot of, you could grow your own potatoes in a barrel.
Right. Right, it's really easy.
You don't need a lot of space.
And then all we have to do is tilt it over and dump everything out and collect our potatoes.
This is...
That's one of the squash plants grown from seed.
And this is that stuff, parsley? This is cilantro.
Basil.
All in here. Basil back there.
Rosemary.
Rosemary and...
some more lettuce. And we have sage here.
And this is what we're doing with the rain barrels, okay? Coming off the roof.
We had to take the bottom part off so it would go inside the barrel.
That's just from one rain yesterday. There's a coin at the bottom of it. And then over here, more of this.
Well, we cut this to fit in here. I'm going to get some netting to put over it so that we don't have mosquitoes. These are all flowers.
And I think probably if you were to treat that water a little bit with some bleach maybe, or boiling it a little bit, you'd be able to drink it. I wouldn't hesitate.
Well, actually, it's recommended for your yard, your plants, but not your edibles.
Oh, okay. 2 more rain barrels here.
Now this is one that fits really tight because we had a little practice making them. And we just did the same thing. We loosened a thing like this so we could move this out a little bit. The thing is full from one rainfall. Cut this to fit tightly around it.
Now, we're not suggesting you drink this water, but you could probably certainly clean it up, bathe in it, water your plants with it if you had to.
And that's just on nice and tight.
Here's the other one down here. So we actually have 4 of these, and each one is, what, 32 gallons?
35.
35 gallons, so that's 140 gallons of water with a good rain. Now, they say, of course, you're getting stuff that comes off the roof, but this house is, what, 4, 5, 6 years old, so probably most of the bad stuff is washed off.
It's more than 10 years old.
It's more than 10 years old?
It's 14 years old.
Thank you, Ruthie. I was going to say it was 4 years old. I thought it was really 4 years old? 14. Okay, it's 14 years old. But the roof's about 4 years old.
Oh, no, the roof is brand new.
Okay, well, the roof's about 2 years old. The roof's about 1 year old. So...
Yeah, it was put on last February.
And these are other little just plants, not really edible stuff, just plants. Cool.
Just because I like to play in the dirt.
And there's the garden back there. So hopefully that'll give you some idea. It's very possible. You don't have to have a lot of land, and you can grow enough to certainly supplement your grocery shopping. So there you go.
And this I know is organic. I don't have to question whether it really, truly is organic. Because we don't use any pesticides.
No, we don't use any pesticides. We'll go out there and pull the bugs off ourselves if we have to, or leave that little thing out there to scare the birds away, which kind of does.
And Pedro does a good job, too.
Yeah, Pedro. Pedro, the guard dog. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's introduce Pedro. He comes out here and just, bunny rabbit, go get the bunny rabbit, go get the bunny rabbit, go get it, go get it. See, he's our attack guy. He takes care of the garden. Good boy, thank you. Good boy. He takes care of that and chases off bunny rabbits. So.
It's a little messy, but we're in the process of another project.
Yeah, we're in the process of expanding this thing out over here. Okay.